The takeover of British Steel by Chinese giant Jingye is said to be in jeopardy as the deadline to finalise the deal approaches.If the talks between the official Receiver and Jingye collapse. It will be the second time the government's chosen buyer for the stricken firm falls through.Read more. Jingye Group promises to save thousands of jobs in £50 million deal for British Steel. The same happened with Turkish suitor earlier in the autumn, when the two sides could not come to an agreement before an exclusivity period ended. It would provide an immediate headache for newly re-elected Prime Minister Boris Johnson in the industrial heartlands that catapulted him to a landslide election win at the end of last week. Officials are said to be holding informal talks with Liberty Steel, one of Jingye's rivals in the race to buy the steel maker. The government has kept British Steel's running since May at a cost of £500 million to the taxpayer. If talks were to collapse, it would put the jobs of 4,000 employees at risk again. The news was first reported by the Sunday Telegraph. The government reportedly hopes that Liberty, which is owned by British businessman Sanjeev Gupta, will step in should that be the case. Gupta's previous attempts to buy British Steel were rejected in favour of first Ada's bid, then Jingye''s. This came despite both raising doubts among observers about the respective human rights and national security implications. Liberty's plan is understood to include cutting about 1,000 jobs in a bid to rein in costs at the company, a move that would hit British Steel's native Scunthorpe hard. Last week, Business Secretary Andrea Leadsom told the Sunday Telegraph that backup buyers are ready to swoop in. She said, "We have worked tirelessly to seek to identify potential buyers and we do still have interested parties." Read more. New buyers on standby for British Steel if Jingye deal falls through. The constituency, normally a Labour heartland, voted Conservative in last week's general election, ousting its long-standing MP Nick Dakin. City AM has contacted the Department for Business for comment. For more on this story, visit the news article link.